A mother broke her own heart and mended mine by choosing life and placing her child for adoption. Not a day goes by that I don't think of her.
This is something I do not understand how we as Americans can tolerate, that a mother should have to break her own heart for her own child to grow up in a secure and loving home. I know this lady is just trying to be sensitive, but this is exactly why adoption is such a cruel and unusual punishment for vulnerable children and their families. People tend to think of adoption as an act of addition. This child is gaining a mother, this mother is gaining a child, but in reality, adoption is a massive act of subtraction. This child is losing its mother, its family, its community, everything it's ever known. The mother loses the child and may never be able to see her own kid ever again. Meanwhile, in the United States, the federal adoption tax credit is more than $15,000, which means people that adopt children are getting paid by the federal government and by taxpayers like you and me to adopt these children, while children's original families never were offered any level of financial assistance that even comes close to that. Adoption in America at its core is really just taking children away from poor families and sending them to rich families. We do not believe in giving any sort of financial assistance to poor families. We're anti-welfare, but we're more than happy to give rich families $15,000 to subsidize the purchase of a new child. Adoption in America is a market, and children are a commodity. We live in the darkest timeline.